Right. Hello. Hopefully you can hear and see us there live from Fieldays 2022 at Mystery Creek. And we are on the BYD stand. And opposite me here, for those of you that are BYD fans, this man is of no mystery to you. It's Warren Willmot from BYD. Thanks for joining us, Warren.
Good morning, Richard. Welcome to Mystery Creek.
Thank you very much. It's a little bit damp outside. We're luckily filming this between rain showers. Otherwise, you would have no chance at all of hearing us. Now, BYD, it's been a pretty busy couple of months for you. How are things going?
You can say that. Oh, look, we're really pleased with the response we've had from the buying public, particularly BYD customers who are all very passionate and they love their cars. And we're very fortunate to have such a great dealer network. So a really good team behind BYD, and the cars are just stunning. We're doing it really well.
And you've just announced a few new dealerships.
We have. So opening up very, very shortly, we have Keith's Andrews in Whangarei, a nice purpose-built facility up there. We have Botany opening up in the next 10 days. Where else have we got? Lower Hutt, Automark, Palmerston North with three-body cars there, and Hawke's Bay, and at Hawke's Bay, Bayswater BYD in the Nissan dealership there, and also opening up a service agent in Queenstown, with sales to go live in Queenstown from February next year.
Awesome, that's great. And you can also buy, if you're a government fleet now, it's on the all of government.
That's right, BYD has only approved all of government lists, so we've already got a few district health boards and government organisations with their orders in, and we'll start delivering cars very shortly.
When do we see Jacinda behind the wheel one?
You'll have to ask her.
Right, so we are of course here to look at something particularly special. I'm going to pop behind the camera, and Warren's going to give me a second to get set up, and then he's going to give us a bit of a tour of something new and special, exclusively for New Zealand, from BYD. So just hang on a second there. All right. What do we got here, Warren?
So here we have the BYD Atto Tachyon Edition. So this is a New Zealand only model, and it's got a few different mods on it from your normal Atto 3 extended range. These are available to order. We'll be delivering them in February. But essentially, we start with a stone guard. We have monsoons, some really cool 20-inch Tachyon alloys with a great Continental tyre. So that's a big upgrade from the 18-inch alloys. Special Tachyon branding, both badges on the side, the decals on the car, and also on the rear. I'll show you that shortly. But probably the coolest thing about the car is the interior. So a little bit different from your standard Atto 3. We have Italian leather, designed and manufactured in New Zealand. All the leather seats, including the panel here on the top for the centre console. And we've also blacked out the interior. Got rid of the beige here. It's available in either a suede finish or a leather finish. But the Tachyon seats, they're absolutely beautiful, nice, soft and supple, and also branded on the headrests.
Smells quite different to a normal Atto.
Absolutely. Well, this isn't vegan leather. This is an upgrade. So yeah, a high-end Italian leather option.
I'm just going to sit in this thing.
Absolutely. And I'm also going to offer up a prize for for anybody who can put in the comments what Tachyon stands for and what Atto stands for. So we'll take a random draw from anybody who's correct in your comments there.
There you go, guys. Get commenting. I see there's 24 of you watching at the moment. Still, otherwise, it's an Atto.
Absolutely, yeah. So these are largely cosmetic upgrades, but these are a very high-end finish, and I'm very pleased with the way it's come out.
Does the just to show people, the seat trim does extend to the rear seat as well,
all the way through, including your centre armrest there.
Being black, being a father, that's going to hide a lot more toddler muck.
Absolutely.
Which is excellent. Yeah. There
and
you
the
go.
tints are also standard on the Tachyon as well.
Cool. There you go.
And of course, at the back here, Richard, a Tachyon Edition branding.
There you go.
So that's us. is available for $67,990, and you can order through any of your BYD dealers today.
So I'm guessing that's only in a extended range version.
Correct, yeah. But you're available in any of the colours that we currently do, so white, grey, blue, and also red.
Yep. So if you order this today, you'll get it.
For this one, it'll be March delivery, but we also do have our normal standard extended ranges available for sale today. If you put an order in today, it's likely that you'll get your car delivered before Christmas.
Fantastic. Can you just repeat for us what the question was for the comments?
So I've got two questions. It's a two-part question. What does ATO mean, and what does tachyon mean? So put those answers in the comment section, and Richard can draw out a random winner.
Now I see some answers are already coming in for that. But does anyone have any very, very quick? Because we're probably going to shut this off in about a minute. Questions for Warren while he's standing here. I've got him live in front of a camera. What does everyone think? Any comments on what they think of the tachyon? Can you get this added to a car you've already taken delivery of?
No, unfortunately not. So this will be registered as a tachyon Atto 3 on a rego label. It is a submodel of the Atto.
So you can't go into the dealership and say, I've already got one, can I just get the seats?
Can I get those wheels? No.
No. Wow, that's yeah. So we'll just quickly show those wheels again. Pretty cool. And the seats. And I'm glad I put the light on the camera because definitely a lovely dark interior now with the thing. I do like these suede trims. They're very cool.
So we'd love to see you if you can visit Mystery Creek. We're at site J36, right next door to Nissan and opposite Black Duck seat covers. We'll have an ice cream stand here later on today, so come down, grab an ice cream, come and have a chat, and we'd love to see you.
Anything special if you buy one this weekend?
You'll have to come on down to the show.
Right, now I'm just going to quickly flick through the thing. Now, James McKay said every time we mention BYD, his car's voice response keeps on popping up. So clearly he's watching in the car on the way to work. Hopefully you're not driving, James. We have a question here, and I guess it's really relevant to Field Days. The BYD Ute.
Yes. So there is a Ute that's been spied in China. We will be developing. We plan to have a product for every part of the market by 2025. So that includes light commercials, vans, Utes, more passenger models, both in SUV and cars. I won't comment on specific cars today because what we have is the Atto on sale, but you'll see at least 2 new models arrive next year.
I have a question here. Any jobs going at BYD?
We're always looking for good people, mainly in our dealerships around the country. As you can imagine, they're all pretty busy. So always looking for salespeople, finance, insurance people, groomers. If you're interested, you can touch base and we'll flick your CV through to the relevant dealer.
Well, I guess we've asked this and you've got to find out. I mean, are you doing any Field Day specials for BYD owners or focusing only on new customers?
So the deals are done at the show. So if you want to know, find out what we're doing, you've got to come into the stand.
Fantastic. Right. Cool. I think that's, I think we've answered that, James. Unfortunately, current owners have to buy a new car to get one, but I think the residual currently on an Atto is pretty good. So you could always sell your one used and go and order a new one. So yeah, that's pretty good. Right. Okay, cool. Thank you so much for that, Warren. We will move on to another stand, but thanks for showing us the tachyon, and we will catch everyone later on EVs and Beyond.